What's up, everybody? How are you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be your daily. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's tribe time. It's just too much fun, okay? 24 to 36 hours worth of stuff that might, like, happen. That's what we do here, okay? Things that might come at you, all right? I just went dark with the hair again. It doesn't look dark in the lighting, so that's good. All right, fireplace is on, effectively burning my legs. Looks like it's just a regular Wednesday, okay? Let's do the cannabis cards again because that was too much fun yesterday. Hi, Polly. Ouch, that's hot sauce right there. I'm gonna turn that off. Thanks to Paul, who gave us heat in the office. It's just burning my legs is all. Turn off the propane here. Okay. Okay, safety first. We're fire free. What's the topic? It's general collective. It could be literally. It always sounds like a love story. It always sounds like that. But after you go back and actually experience the energy, it could be anyone. There's a lot of love around. Somebody said something on a comment to me, and they were like, why are you always in the position of waiting for a person to come back? You live in that energy, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, you have to think about daily life, okay? So you're literally just living your life, doing whatever you do, and you stop talking to people, or you don't, or you talk to them on Monday, and then 4 days later, you hear from them again. In daily tarot, that's going to be coming back. These are people that you actually interact with, that you actually encounter. But if you skip a day and then they come back, okay, can you guys take the literal fucking out of it and give me a break? I'm just saying. And Kate just got in and out of Kroger in 4 minutes. That's fucking record. How is that even possible? I can't even get from my car to the place. It is told as a love story. All right. Anywho, leave me alone is what I'm saying. Okay? I don't care if you don't like it. I'm not in the algorithm. Okay? It's not like it just showed up to you. All right? You had to come to me. If you don't like it, don't. All right, so clarity. We're starting with clarity. Somebody is looking good. An ego death. Somebody's it feels like, and I don't want to be an asshole, okay? I don't want to read that kind of energy, but right here it is. It's like, this is too bright. I can't even think. Stop shining at me. Is that better? It was very bright. I could open that. Open the curtains a little. Oh, how snowy and wonderful. Ego death, huh? Well, it's like somebody is being clear that they are looking good, feeling good. They are balanced. There's a set of scales here that are in balance, okay? This person has on shades. They've got their wings out, and he has a fucking crystal crown on. It is very clear that this person, whoever is coming forward with the clarity energy, is feeling good about themselves. They're feeling themselves. And good for you. The moon is in Sag. We need to do a daily moons for today. The moon is in Sag. And somebody here is feeling it. And it's like somebody else who is looking at you. It's finally a 5% battery left. Really? Okay, it's going to be a quickie today then. It might die on us. We'll go until it dies. Somebody is seeing this and they're like, what the fuck? And I think I channeled that yesterday too. Where somebody was like, if you are Why are you not sad? Why are you fine with the situation as it is? It's what and it's an ego death for them because somehow or other they are seeing that that's not the case. That you are just proceeding forward with life, living life, doing whatever, being clear about things, watering your own grass in however that looks. And it feels like something went wildly askew. Something went too far. Something that was supposed to be innocent turned into, I don't know, something huge. And I feel like there's energy here where somebody was supposed to be crushed. Somebody's supposed to be all kinds of upset and destroyed, and they're not. They're very, very balanced. You know, don't get me wrong. This is daily energy. Watch the fucking collective energy over the weekends. All of us had swords out. Every single one of us, we were ready to just do the killing. Except you're not allowed to do that, so it was just really frustrating the whole time, right? And now here we are, like, I don't even give a shit anymore. Zero fucks, and it's a complete ego death for another person. And what does that mean? It's when they're like, wow. Patience, King of Cups, and Eight of Cups. So you might be going somewhere with a King of Cups. And they are jolly. It's like hanging out with Santa Claus. Cool. Ho, ho, ho. All right. They're very watery, but they're just jolly. And European temperance, okay, you could just be embodying the Sagittarius energy that is now, because the moon is in Sag. But it's also just being very, very patient. You guys are going somewhere. Temptation. Three of Pentacles, the Empress. And there is something extremely tempting. It's delicious. This excursion, it's a delicious excursion. I don't know why. Somebody is beautiful and self-fulfilling and patient and funny. And what was I thinking? Right? It's an ego death. I gotta, tell me about the temptation. They are so afraid to fall into a pattern where they, like you. Because then if they do that, then they could get hurt. But at the same time, gosh dang, she's pretty. She's funny. She got pipes like an organ. And they're just like, I heard, okay, I'll give you what you want. Deal. And you're like, you see. It is the Bear. And then you get this sidebar. Your Bear texts you. I don't know if that's the same person. It could be, but it could be a Libra. Your boss, your judge, your chief, your CEO. That could be the whole ego death thing. This person, this King of Cups, is walking around with you or doing whatever you guys are doing, having this just amazing, fun excursion. That's what it feels like, is an excursion, right? I am stuck in giant boots. Hold on. And they're loving every minute of it, okay? And then in the meantime, you have other gentlemen call us. You just do. That is a thing. And you have this unexpected, I mean, so the diamond ring. Okay, so in Daily Tarot, what's a diamond ring? It's a proposal to blah, blah, blah for 24 hours. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, Polly's birthday is on Friday. Oh, Polly, it's solstice. It's literally solstice right now. And we should be going out to dinner. I forgot all about that. Me and Polly go out to dinner every year on solstice. And I usually get dressed up. I always do something razzly-dazzly on solstice. I didn't even notice that I do that. Hi, Albion. Excuse me. What is this invite? I mean, it's a message, obviously. They want to see if you might have a moment of, what do I fucking do here? Because you too might be enjoying yourself. You're like, what a fun excursion. I don't know why I keep calling it a fun excursion, but you're going somewhere and it's fun and there's laughter and like you're being treated like an empress and it's just so tempting. And then you get this other call or whatever that's also so tempting. But you might not answer them right away. And that they're like, wow. If you don't answer them right away, they might throw in something else to sweeten the deal. 8 of Wands, they might start texting you like crazy and you're like, oh my God. And whoever you're with, it might ruin your excursion. Somebody's like, do you need me to fucking let you have your conversation? And you might ride home all mad. Yay. Whatever. I'm like, okay, done with that energy. Bye-bye now. Fun excursion gone bad. It's an ego death for somebody. That's it. Alrighty. This is another time. This is like later, way later on. Oh, can you hear me? Somebody is trying to talk to someone else and they won't. I don't know. Maybe it's a communication breakdown. Maybe you just refuse to answer somebody. Six of Cups. This is like, I don't know. They want you to take a night ride, go on a moon dance, something like that. Somebody's reaching out, and it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, this is just a moment. You're like, I want to go do this, but I don't want to go do this. It feels like, why? What's the point? Somebody's having a pity party. They want you to come to their whatever. I don't know. It feels like somebody, this is at another time frame. All right. Someone's not necessarily blowing up your phone, but they're being extremely persistent about wanting to spend time with you. And you're like, she's having a pity party. Which, I mean, what does that even mean? Okay, maybe you just don't fucking want to. You're not required to do anything. Why is tell me about liberty. Tell me about, can you hear me? This could be on the internet. They're like, can you hear me? I've left, the cycle's over, whatever. And you're like, Uh-huh. It's just like it's almost like this person has betrayed you. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. You're like, you might just not answer. You're like, if I go and partake in whatever, I'm just going to dinner with a predator. I'm not necessarily certain, though, that this masculine is going to accept no for an answer. 10 of Coins, 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords. You might think that it's just Ace of Rods that they want, but it's not. Ace of Rods is like passionate sex, whatever. It could be a passionate new start, but this is more than that. They want the Ace of Cups, which is power. I heard, like, I'm not doing anything until I get some truths. And I think that you like the truth. They're like, fine. They don't, it's like you, this person owes you some kind of explanation or apology or information or some kind of something, anything. And you're like, I'm not even going to entertain spending any kind of time with you until I get some kind of clarity. And that was the first card that came out for the whole day. This is, I heard this is really like late. This is like late. The energy is weird right now at this time during the day. I don't normally read in the afternoon. It feels kind of like a lull. That's what the energy feels like right now. Normally, like when I do it at nighttime, I'm silly as shit. In the morning, it's extra hyper, but right now it feels kind of like a lull. All right, story number 3. It's late, or late for, maybe you can't sleep. Maybe you have anxiety. I don't know. Fool. And you, there it is. Maybe you were expecting it. I think that somebody was expecting this because they could feel some kind of anxiety coming on them. And it doesn't have to be anxiety. You could just be feeling somebody else's energy. And it's coming through so strong that it makes you feel like you have anxiety, but that's not what it is. It's just you can feel their fucking chaotic energy. They could have Leo in their chart and they reach out to you. 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Sneak over here. You know that this person is going through it. You know that. I feel like we have an ethical conundrum. It's like you want to, on one side of the scale, coming from a Libra, right? On one side of the scale, you want everything to be balanced and you want to have compassion for this person, and you want to treat them well and show them what it feels like to be treated well. We're Ravens, we know exactly how to do that. Except on the other side of the scale, they're a very, very blocked off person. They can be covered from head to toe in tattoos, and they don't give anything back. It's not a two-way love street. It's like they call you to give them love, and they've been doing this for years, 10 of Pentacles, but they don't necessarily give anything back to you. And I think that that's why I'm saying it's an ethical conundrum, justice. And it's like you look good, you smell good. You might leave them waiting for a while, like, because you want to think about it. But you're probably thinking about it while you're up getting ready. The Emperor. And then you're like, all right. And Two of Cups and Ace of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. You're like, you're just like this person. Just like them. In every way, this is your quantum entanglement. This is an Emperor. King of Cups, Six of Cups. So what's the point tell me what happens during this time frame. Somebody could be like real rigid and you might be sitting like this for whatever reason, listening to them. You could be like on the floor. I think this entire thing is confusing. It makes you happy. It makes you equally happy and confused, because I think that this person leaves you not knowing where you stand. Where do you stand with this person? Under the radar. Like, what's their secret feelings for you? What are their secret feelings for you? Queen of Cups, Page of Air, Temptation. They can't get enough. They don't know what it is. And they miss you. Five of Pentacles. They miss you really bad. And Hierophant. And the Moon. I'm like, what is it that they are so into you about? And they're like, I don't know, man, but it's something. And so they just like take another risk and you go. And then how does it end? Might be there for like 4 hours total. See, there's just a lot of confusion. They might say, one of you might say something and it like hurts the other person's feelings and they're like, I can't fucking do this. But it feels really heavy. But they are trying. Trying to what? Strength. Seven of Swords. Temptation. Lovers and the Hermit. The Ace of Cups. They just want you to be, they're doing it too soon. Whatever all of this is, it's too soon, and therefore it needs to be under the fucking radar. And I don't know if she's down with that. That's my point. It's like this person leaves all confused, like, I don't know, this is a good situation. Like, God, Like, he's the only fucking person on the planet that can get me to feel like that. It feels maddening is what it feels like. All right, this is first thing in the morning. Ooh, I have 1% battery left. This is gonna be a quickie and then I'm done. Justice. You might be talking to someone that you've known for a long time while they're at work, and they're just Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. I don't know. Hermit in reverse, and I don't read reversals, but it feels relevant. Like they somehow or other, you get some kind of message or notification that someone is not going to be ghosting you. And you're like, wow, way to bring temperance about in the situation. Told you it wasn't that hard. I don't know. All right, one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24 or 36. Justice. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Wow. Justice, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. That's terrible. So then hurry back, okay, and we'll get the energy out of the way. I'm going to leave it there. My phone's going to die. Love you guys so much. Bye.